What do you think you're most known for? Your acting, your music, or the controversy that surrounds you?
My big mouth. My big mouth. I got a big mouth. Can't help it. I talk from my heart. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes, comes. All the society is doing is leeching off the ghetto. They use the ghetto for their pain, for their sorrow, for their culture, for their music, for their happiness, for their movies. I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther, you know? Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
You are listening to
Milagro, baby. Milagro Grams. International Nino. Mia. Nigga Millie.
Ride with the mob.
Hey, you guys. It is Wednesday, February 7th. I hope that your day is going well. I'll be coming on here talking about I hope you're having a great day. Bitch, it be 8 o'clock in the morning. Ain't had time for the day to get started. But I do hope that by now, enough hours have passed. I hope that it's a pleasant day so far. And that, you know, the rest of your day is beautiful. Can I hope that for you? Can I wish that for you? Child, let's just go ahead and jump right into it because yesterday we did a long ass show. It was almost 5 hours, and I think I'm coming down with something. I think it's a bug floating around, and school age children and all of that. Child, y'all know how it go. Immune system shit. Can I sing to you? Bitch, please. I just read a comment talking about you pregnant. Child, bitch, you'll be pregnant before me. And you a nigga, huh? Okay, then. Let's go ahead and get into this ridiculous shit that's going on over here at Gold's Plastic Surgery. I want somebody to go over there and put these people out of business. Can somebody find a rat or a roach? Please. Miss Netta and Charles is down there at Gold's Plastic Surgery. Going down there to get a consultation for some fucking plastic surgery. Bitch, hello?
Hi, Dr. Shannon here from Gold's Plastic Surgery in Atlanta. We have Dr. Z here also. We have two amazing people here that we're going to be doing some surgery on. Let me give you a history. We have significant weight loss that we have to deal with. And when we have weight loss, we have loss of fat.
Who lost weight?
So loss of fat meaning loss of fat from the buttock, from other areas. And so we have to recoup fat in other areas to build a buttock. That's what we intend to do, okay? So we're going to take some fat, probably some tummy fat, and we're going to build a butt with that, okay? Over here, we're going to take tummy fat, we're going to take maybe some chest fat, and we're going to eliminate it. We don't want to add anything to the butt. That's just a personal choice. And so we do that here at Gold's Plastic Surgery.
Baby, Charles is about to come over here and get a 6-pack and go run up in a young bottom. Do you hear me?
So I think we can do a lot of things. Dr. Z is going to help with a lot of this procedural portion, and I'll let her say something.
Speak.
Okay, so for this beautiful lady, she had a major...
Who? So you're a liar.
She had a gastric sleeve, right? So she doesn't really have that much fat on her tummy.
She got a gastric... First of all, he got a gastric sleeve. What is Netta doing with a gastric sleeve, cooking all that damn starch and all them, cooking with all that damn salt and all that bullshit? And don't have a lot of fat on the tummy. Yes, Shim do. And on what planet would you go and get plastic surgery before you go to the dermatologist? What the fuck is going on around here?
What she has is a lot of loose skin, okay?
Okay.
However, I'm hoping she's gonna get enough, she's gonna have enough so we can get some of that fat, or most of that fat, and we're gonna build her a nice butt.
All right, guys. So
Thank you, Svetlana. Chuck, get this shit off of my fucking screen. I think that all of this is ridiculous. If you caught that, then you caught that. When I tell you I'm funny as the fuck, bitch, I'm hilarious. Any fucking way. I think that Gold's plastic surgery needs to stop. And I think that people need to really, 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 like, get it together. Plastic surgery is a surgery. Do you get that? I understand that social media has made it look like something you just run in and get real quick and then leave out with. It's not like that, and you can fucking die. The older you are, the more like health complications you have. All of that matters. So I don't know. Miss Netta is of a particular age. I don't feel like Gold's plastic surgery, based on the people that they've advertised before, I don't think they're doing proper business. Nobody should have ever operated on fucking Rolly. Ever, bitch. They have BMIs for a reason, and they have BMI limits for a fucking reason. So them being willing to even operate on Rolly was insanity to me. Y'all have seen me at my worst, bitch. Y'all saw me at court. There was a fucking surgeon who wanted me to lose a little bit more fucking weight. They said that my fucking BMI was like a couple of points too high, something like that. So if my BMI was too high, what the fuck do you think Rolly's was? And you want to know something? I've always appreciated whatever doctor I've gone to that said, no, we're not about to do that. Because at the end of the day, that shows me that you're concerned with me and my well-being, and not just getting a check. Okay? And a lot of these doctors just literally want to, like, come in, get your money, you know, do whatever the fuck, chop on you. And a lot of these people don't even do good work. Miss Netta is about to look stupid as fuck. And y'all know it. Y'all fucking know it. Like, I'm not for it. So we'll see how these hoes end up looking. So are you still gonna make them thick ass lunches when he go get his lipo? Or y'all gonna be vegan?
when we know something.
And we will be getting into the Monique and, Shannon Sharp interview a little bit later. A lot of people are screaming this morning. They are so excited. And why are they happy? Because Chrisean Rock will be charged. What will she be charged with? Well, not will be, has been. She's been charged officially with assault with a deadly weapon and battery on a person with injury. If you recall, Chrisean assaulted James Wright Chanel and injured his nose and chipped his tooth. And now that I found out more information, she actually chipped 2 of his teeth. She was adamant that nothing happened, and many thought the charges would not come because so much time had passed. But the charges have come up at this time. She is already on probation, so it's likely that she absolutely will be going to jail. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and get into the charges. Assault with a deadly weapon, not a firearm. If you recall, I showed you guys that when Chrisean got back in her vehicle, she's so braggadocious and ignorant. She didn't say she had gotten a fight, but she was showing her hands. And you could see finger rings. And I said, see, she didn't hit that man in his face with them rings on. Because y'all were wondering, well, damn, how did his nose get fucked up and his teeth get chipped? Well, because she had on those finger rings. And so that's why it's assault with a deadly weapon, but not a firearm, because she assaulted him. And look at the photograph here. Look at these rings on her fingers. So what's the difference between that and some damn brass knuckles at that point? Exactly. And so that's still considered a weapon, and she used it in the midst of attacking someone. And so there you have that, assault with a deadly weapon. And then battery on a person with injury. So attacked this man and then once again injured his nose and chipped his teeth. And so that is what the fuck she is in trouble for at this time. Now, James Wright Chanel, even though it appears as though the DA picked up those charges, because if you go and look at it, it says the state of California versus Chrisean. It doesn't say James Wright Chanel. But let's go ahead and get into this. James Wright Chanel went down to the courthouse, the Stanley Moss courthouse, and he filed charges: intentional bodily injury, property damage, property damage or wrongful death. Obviously, he ain't dead, and the status is pending. But he filed it on the 6th. Okay, that was yesterday. The courthouse down in California had already brought their charges up. Okay, so he went, and then now he's pressing charges. Okay, what is Chrisean doing? She is on the run. Chrisean is on the run. On the 6th at 2 a.m., Chrisean said, "Vacation is more my speed. Thank God I can wake up and fly anywhere." Lock her down. Where is Junior? Junior, I'm trying to love you better, but I'm learning. It's giving flight risk, bitch. What type of loser would go online and say, "Bitch, I'm going on vacation," knowing that them charges is pending? Then how about this? Chrisean all up in Blueface house. She wanted everybody to see that she over there, bitch over there squatting with his daddy. And so the police then came over to the goddamn house and knocked on the door. Here go Chrisean. "Oh, the police came over here because y'all keep calling about they not taking my baby. Send some gifts." Bitch, what? Let me see if I can find it. She is so damn dumb. She is so stupid. Yeah, here you go. And she was scared than a motherfucker. So, yeah, she done packed her bag, bitch. I hear she got her tooth, bitch, a little travel-sized toothbrush, 1 pair of drawers, and some baby wipes in the bag, child, and a stack of money. And she is gone in the wind.
Bro, why the fuck is the cops at the door?
Chrisean Rock went live and the police knocked the door. And what happened next, you don't want to miss. Take a look.
It's Popo's at the door.
Viewers on the live had no idea what was happening, and the anticipation was building. Rock told Blueface's dad, and then they huddled into the MILF studio.
Look, the pop say, like...
Oh man, it seemed to be going down at the Blueface house. Some thought the whole thing was whack and confusing, while others hoped the police would leave. But then the live ended. But not for long. Rock popped back on and had this to say.
There's this weird-ass fan page that keep leaking the address and keep calling the cops. I don't know why. My baby's fine.
Jeez, it looked like the internet is playing dirty, and Rock is not phased. Keep it locked right here on Blue Rock TTV, where we spill the tea on the celebrities you'll love and hate.
Child. Okay, somebody said, "Who is that?" That is Blueface daddy. Chrisean Snaggletooth ass is up in that man's house, in Blueface house, laid up with her damn daddy. And I know laid up mean literally laid up, and so maybe they're not up in the fucking. I don't think they're up in the fucking. But I still would never lend myself to a situation like that. Who the fuck be raising you bitches? But we talking about Chrisean, so we know the answer to that. Why the fuck are you laid up in that motherfucking house with your baby daddy? Ain't nobody else in that damn house. Girl, please. Girl, please. That shit ain't logical, no way, no how. It wouldn't be me. Is there anybody here that feels like that shit makes sense? So here go the whole thing about it. Blueface mama Carlissa said the only person that's allowed to be in that home right now is Blueface daddy. Okay, so Blueface daddy get along with Chrisean for whatever fucking reason. And he been trying to slip back in. This is his claim to fame. And so now he up in Blueface house that Blueface done paid for. Chrisean up in the house. Blueface daddy probably keep the baby. But here go my thing, Chrisean. What do you know of this man? Where the fuck has he been? Have y'all seen Blueface with his damn daddy? Do we know anything about this motherfucking man? So why are you now living in a home with your baby with this man? And this is the daddy of the man that don't want you or the baby. Do I have that right? Okay. So in about 2 more minutes, that's going to be his daddy baby, and that's going to be Blueface brother. Now, let's just go ahead and put the nail in the coffin. Chrisean and I already lost 400,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram because they tired of her bald-headed ass. But let's just go ahead and get into this. Chrisean had the nerve to get up and tell a dark-skinned young woman on her live, "You are ugly. I know you don't like your complexion. Look at your nose." She was undeniably being fucking colorist.
With a fat ass nose. You don't even, and I know you don't like your complexion, because you look like one of them type of bitches.
But then it continues and it
Real
says,
shit.
"But by the grace, because I made
You're broke ugly as shit with a fat ass nose. You don't even, and I know you don't like your complexion, because you look like one of them type of bitches."
But then it continues.
What makes her look like the type of woman that doesn't like her complexion based on an advert that you saw, where you noticed that she was a dark-skinned woman? So she's not attractive because she has a fat ass nose, quote, and you know that she doesn't like her complexion because in your mind you wouldn't want to be her complexion because you have something against, now I guess, dark-skinned women and da 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 da. I think it's so unfortunate for people to be this fucking ignorant and to be this jealous. I'm a dark-skinned woman. I didn't grow up with colorism issues, thank God, because that is such a fucking hurdle. That doesn't mean I wasn't affected by different things, but I didn't grow up feeling inferior to light-skinned people. I'm one of the darkest people in my family, too. And that was just not an issue in my home. I was never made to feel less than because of my skin tone. And thank God for that. I'm really appreciative for that because everybody can't say the same. But honestly, I feel like a lot of women, a lot of light-skinned women, I think a lot of people in the world are jealous of black people. And there's some black people who are jealous of dark-skinned women. And it just, that's it. You ain't better than nobody because you're light skinned. And I don't think that Chrisean is, I think that in the past, you know, she was a pretty girl. I think that after a detox and a good bath and shit like that and laser removal, she could be a decent looking young woman. But you're such a trash person that it doesn't even fucking matter if you're a cute girl. What makes you better than anybody else? And so I am never for coming up against people because they have nigga features. I think that our features are fucking beautiful. I think that we should honor ourselves and highlight those things, you know, within ourselves and not, you know, make it a thing. And I think that she's fucking disgusting. And once again, I've been telling y'all this bitch wasn't shit. So maybe this will help you to cut the cord. She don't like your dark skin ass. Okay. She don't like your black ass. And that's just what it is. And ain't nothing a bitch like that could tell me after that. And a bitch that feel like she don't like my type of person don't have to worry about me. I'll tell you that. Won't be no damn glow up. She's absolute fucking trash and she's going to jail. And that's good for her. Let's talk about the prospect of jail. If she doesn't go to jail, that'll be a crime against humanity. That's number one. Y'all see I moved the Twitter and the Instagram, or the Instagram and the Facebook link so y'all could actually see it? Okay. Y'all make sure that y'all check that out in the top left. And the link is in the bio and all of that shit. But anyway, I'm not finna go down the rabbit hole and explain my thoughts on jail. We didn't talked about that before. But I do think that her ass needs to go. She's a vagabond. She's a fucking misfit. She thinks she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. And she needs to go sit down somewhere. Go put her where they put the rest of the motherfucking animals. That's how they treat them, right? Okay, well, go put her ass in the damn cell. Yeah. And let people come and look at her like she had a fucking zoo. Since you want to clown all motherfucking day. I think that that'll be good for Junior as well. I think that Junior needs proper influences. I think that Junior needs a nice Mexican family. The type of Mexican family that think they better than Mexicans that had to come across the border illegally. The ones that think they're better than black people, but they're not as good as white people. And they might go, I think she needs to go find a Mexican couple, you know, with a Maribel and maybe a Jose, something like that. And let them raise that child. Let them raise that child. And you just go on with your little loser life. And maybe in about 5 years, you go have some more kids, start over, and fuck their life up. Yes, the name Maribel keep popping up in my brain. I think that's the woman who needs to raise him, a woman named Maribel. And so these people don't be taking my advice, and it just goes downhill. And look at this shit, you all. This hoe slow, fat and dumb. I really love tattoos, so she went and got Chrisean. But I'm trying to figure out who the fuck that is. That's Chrisean, or that's you, bitch. That look like you. That look like you more than anybody else. Who is it? Bitch, I can't even talk. Your baby's about to be 6 months already. Give him big kisses and hugs for me. Tomorrow, Charisma is gonna bring her baby over, and I'm so excited. I haven't seen her that many. This will only be my second time seeing her because I don't believe in breathing all on new babies. And people be too eager to be up in the baby face. Let them get acclimated and shit like that and da 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 da. So I've seen all kind of photographs and all kind of shit like that. But I'll get to see her tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Please hug the babies. Okay. Now, people want to know, is Zeus going to help Chrisean? She's in a pickle. What are they going to do? Well, I think they got their own shit to worry about because Lemuel already cut ties with her ass. And now he tied to all these bitches. Look at Scotty laid up on his shoulder. Look at this shit. And then there's a video of Anna Mac. Let me see if I retweeted it. And she's sitting up there all up in his damn face and blowing kisses and shit. So what the hell is really going on? I want a case opened immediately because I don't think that it's okay for people in position to be sitting up here having illicit affairs with these goddamn workers. No. I don't fuck with that. At all. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here you go, right here. Look at him. Blowing kisses. What? Don't that look like people that's fucking with each other? I believe everything about him sitting up here laying up with these women and doing what the fuck he's doing. And so I'm just waiting on the lawsuit. Guilty, guilty, guilty people. And I want to bring up something else that a lot of people didn't see. I think that people really are getting turned off from Chrisean. Oh, happy day. She said something about Muslims as well. Where y'all at? Is there anybody here in a hijab? She got up and she said, Muslim people do not pray to God. She said they be praying where it's cockroaches at and it's infested. And whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop, bitch.
Cities and not like that, but for a very long time, cities can go with not believing in Jesus. So like, you know how like that one city, it was frogs, they was blistering up and yeah. Those stories are when they
Do y'all notice that every time this bitch get in trouble, she run to that Bible?
He made that lady turn to a pillar of salt.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like it's a theory. I feel like what I think I know. I feel like what I think.
You don't know.
I feel like they don't believe in Jesus, so that's why it's happening right there. Like all them people that's bowing down with them carpets that's on the floor, they bowing down to a God that said to worship his son, to accept his son first. So, and then they making big palaces of it. Like, you know, like they really standing and sticking behind it. Like they made laws about their religion. So
this is why it's so important to shut the fuck up when you don't know what you're talking about. Because, girl, what? Okay. Oh, you's a real damn fool.
Like, where Jesus was.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Did I accidentally?
And not like that, but for that.
Skip ahead.
It was frogs. They was blistering up and yeah. Those stories are when he made that lady turn to a pillar of salt. So, I don't feel like it's a theory. I feel like what I think I know. I feel like what I think. I feel like they don't believe in Jesus. So that's why it's happening right there. Like all them people that's bowing down with them carpets that's on the floor, they bowing down to a God that said to worship his son, to accept his son first. So, and then they making big palaces of it. Like, like they really standing and sticking behind it. Like they made laws about their religion. So I'm kind of like,
Somebody said she don't know nothing about the Bible, and she got exposed on that interview with Cam Newton. They said that this girl didn't know the difference between Mary Magdalene and Jesus' mama. Girl, what?
where Jesus was born at, they over there believing something that's totally have nothing to do with him, right? Or no? Because like I seen videos where they pray at is cockroaches and infested with, like. So what is God trying to tell us? That's what I want to know from this whole situation.
Chrisean, I know motherfucking well you didn't sit up here and say that you saw roaches in the mosque. So what is God trying to tell them people when your ass is missing half of the side of your goddamn head? You don't have a motherfucking tooth. You got a baby that they think they got cruder kraut, bitch. They think the baby cry like a cat. The baby look like Charles Barkley. What the fuck is God trying to tell your piss po ass? Girl, what? Look at her. They say what the baby got. Cruder kraut, bitch. You heard me. This damn girl is sitting up here worried about what God trying to tell them while a nigga tells her, I do not want you. Take your ass home. That's not my baby. I don't love you. You stink. You're snag-a-tooth. I don't give a fuck. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck is anybody trying to tell you? But you gonna disrespect the Muslims? Girl, no ma'am. I will not stand for this. Because at the end of the day, I am colored. And by the time all my results get through, I'm probably related to them as well. I will not let her disrespect my possible people. Absolutely not. This bitch is ignorant. Ignorant, ignorant, ignorant.
What is the message behind the chaos? Like, yeah, we know war to war, but it's like, okay, things always happen for a reason and it's happening. What is the reason behind it? Not the economic, the political reason. I want to know the spiritual reason behind it. Like, then they say, girl, it's the same God. No, Jesus is different. Like, Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus is the representation of God. And then God told us if we don't accept his son, we don't receive anything out of it. So us praying to Allah, God, it's kind of like pointless if you don't receive.
She is so fucking stupid. They said Jesus prayed to Allah. That hoe was so dumb. All I have to say is that I hope that if there is anyone here who is Muslim, that you are not offended by her. Consider your source. She's a fucking moron. She is stupid. And she'll be gone. Just wait a little while longer. Don't even get upset. Because, child, she's stupid. Okay. She don't know what the fuck she's over here talking about. Like, literally. Now, can we get into Raymonte? Some of y'all may not know who Raymonte is, but I'll give you a quick little overview. Raymonte is popular on social media, basically. I couldn't tell you what Raymonte does for a living or anything like that. I just know that he's popular on Twitter, and a lot of people like him. They think he's funny. And so they say a lot of people like him from TikTok to Twitter. Okay, so he's like this really, I don't want to say short and stout, but that's what I think of when I see like a little guy that kind of, he's just like a little guy. He's just adorable. I don't know, like just, Q say he a butch queen. Yeah, like he's just like a little, like adorable guy. Like he's like super cute. Like when you see him, it's like, oh, like he's one of those kind of niggas. He's so tiny. so because short with an average build, and so he has built relationships with different people in the industry. He's even done some interviews with a couple of people in the industry over in his bed on TikTok. That girl Bobby stole his stilo, bitch, and so he was over there in the bed asking bitches questions. So any fucking way, he's gotten cool with some people. JT is one of them people that he done built a rapport with. If you go and watch my layout video she just put out, you'll see him in the background dancing on the car because he live in Houston. So he's cool with some of the girls. Okay, anyway. Raymonte is alleging that somebody that he was cool with took his phone and then released his nudes and was posting his shit. And so you can see a video. Obviously, I can't show it here because it's explicit. It's on my Discord. But you could see him holding another device while he filmed with a phone in his hand. And you could see Raymonte playing with his dick. You could see him standing up in the mirror, twerking a little bit, letting his balls and shit dangle. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And so Raymonte finally caught up with the nigga. And they got into a physical altercation. So let's go ahead and get into that.
Oh, damn. Oh, I love gay people. Fuck. They playing, bro. Nah, they ain't playing, bitch.
Look at the damn dog.
Bitch. Girl, the dog. The dog.
Look at them kicking that dog.
I ain't playing too much. What the fuck going on? Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. As a dog mom at this time, that shit pissed me off. Because the dog don't know what's going on. Y'all are being combative. Y'all are creating a certain type of energy. And the dog is responding to that. Now, if a dog was chasing you up the street and shit like that, that would be different. But yeah, they didn't have to do that to that dog. Somebody could have wrangled that dog and da-da-da-da-da. They were literally trying to stomp on that dog, kicking that dog and all of that shit. When the instinct of the animal is to be protective. So that shit pissed me off, bitch, to tell you the truth. But anyway.
Oh, there's too much going on, bitch. There's too much going on. What the fuck?
Play it again.
Oh, damn. Oh, I love gay people. Fuck.
And so Raymonte got the pink shoes on.
They ain't playing
with the white tee.
Girl, the dog.
This whole damn situation was a fucking mess. Okay? A fucking mess. And so they got into it. That was that. It's all over the internet. And then what happens next? Well, what happened next was they started to release some text messages. So the guy that had exposed Raymonte's nudes and shit, he posted this. That was in a group chat. So it starts like this. Raymonte said, I still live in Houston. And this was back in, this says July. And so it says, TS so weird and unprofessional. I'm ready to go. Now, I don't know if that's T.S. Madison. I don't know if that's another T.S. I don't know who that's in reference to. When I see T.S. and we're talking about gay people, I'm going to be honest with you, I think about T.S. Madison immediately. Because I don't know, I'm not in the community unless I go to jail. So I don't really know all these different people. They said that means this shit. Okay, well, bitch, you see where I'm at, bitch. Bitch. Okay, because I done made it a human, bitch. So this shit's so weird and unprofessional. Can I tell y'all something real quick? Side note. I don't text like this. Bitch, I might drag a word. I might LMFAOOOO. But other than that, bitch, I'm going to write them words out. I do not like this shit. This shit get on my nerves. I hate that shit. You want to know why? Because different things mean different shit to different people. People be abbreviating all kind of shit. Like, can you just write it out? What the fuck? How the fuck was I supposed to know that? But anyway, not T.S. Madison. This shit is so weird and unprofessional. I'm ready to go. They said, what they doing? Why you ready to go? Is they treating you right? Raymonte said, everybody weird. Like, I don't like the industry bitches. JT weird for sure. Noonie, you can say whatever you want about her. Okay? They said, wait, are you fucking serious? So JT had just been on social media yesterday laughing at Raymonte. She tweeted and said, Raymonte got my sides hurting. I don't know if that was from the fight video that was circulating or if that was from something else that she saw. I don't know. But she did mention him by name yesterday. And so these messages came out and the people feel like he is fake as hell. How do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think that he fake? Let me say this. When you have a relationship with somebody and y'all supposed to be cool and you saying shit to other people that you ain't said to them and you still navigating like, oh, I fuck with you, you cool, that is what makes it fake. If he had told JT, bitch, I think you a little weird, bitch, you doing some weird shit, then that would be different. But when you are not divulging these things to people that you are fucking with actively, and you behind the scenes or you on your phone and you saying shit like that, bitch, it's fake. Okay? Now, somebody's telling me that stands for something as well. They said that JT stands for just thinking. So maybe that's what it is, and ain't nobody talking about nobody. What do y'all think about that? Somebody said, "Bitch, please." Okay, child. Now I want to get into something more important than that. I want to get into this lapdog talk. What is a lapdog to you? That's my question. Now, JT recently was ridiculed, and she continues to get ridiculed. And a lot of women that support Nicki Minaj do, as far as I'm concerned, because she showed love to Nicki after that Grammys blunder. And people came and said, you ain't nothing but a lapdog. Cardi B called her a lapdog. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. Victoria Monet penned this whole letter to Beyonce. She said, I was nervous to meet Beyonce, but God was there, some guardian angels. She said, you are my Diana, my Tina, my Aretha, my B. Okay? She said, you opened so many doors for me. Thank you for your beauty and your grace and your legacy and blah, blah, fucking blah. I love you forever, always, always. Sincerely, Victoria. Then she took it up a notch. Let's get into this.
I am a dreamer, and I usually write down my dreams in this notebook that sits beside my bed. In 2022, 10/24, as you see behind me, I had a dream about Beyonce. It reads, me and my two friends went to Beyonce's show. It seemed like it may have been a Vegas residency. I was at the center of the audience, a level above, unobstructed from the stage. I was kind of squatting down in a b-boy stance with my hand on my chin. Beyonce saw me and did the same thing as to acknowledge she saw I was there. I was in a sparkly silver jacket like Michael Jackson. Two friends were called on stage to dance in an intermission. Apparently I got a picture with her. Clearly a super fan. So obviously I write the dream down. Shortly thereafter, I forget I had the dream. Later on in 2023, Beyonce announces a world tour. I end up getting tickets.
Okay.
Storytime part 2 of the Renaissance Dream. So I'm here hitting the b-boy stance, waiting for the queen to acknowledge my existence, and she does not. But I had the time of my life. Also, Kitchenada played my song All Right in the same arena or stadium, matter of fact, as the queen. So my jaw was on the floor the entire time. The show was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. So many surprises, so many great moments, so many tears, so many laughs, and so much excitement. I'm obsessed with this woman, and we were living our best life, so I have no complaints. I looked pretty cute. Everything was incredible, from the production to the dancers to the queen herself to the energy in the room. It will be a night I dream about forever. Thank you so much, Beyonce.
Okay, so digest that. How does that make you feel? That's what I want to know. Come sit on my nigga couch. How do you feel about that? I think that, people have the right to like who they like, but I do think that there's a lot of idolatry that goes into Beyonce fandom that people don't speak about. I think that's why we ended up with a show like Swarm, because people who were willing to address it and look at it for what it was were able to see it that way and present it that way, because that is how psychotic some fans actually are. Um, I don't know. The worshiping of Beyonce is just next level. It is sick to me, but I believe in God, so that's why it's sick to me, because God says not to, worship anybody or anything else. Literally. And what I don't like about society is that it's okay, and nobody will say that this is weird for her to do because she's successful. But let that be you sitting your ass up talking about you had a dream about Beyonce and then went to the show. You gonna cherish your felt. Bitch, they gonna call you crazy and want to put a jacket on your ass. What's the damn difference? And then let's get back to the Lapdog conversation. Whenever it comes to anybody else, but let's use Beyonce for an example, who has a huge fan base, who's been around for years, who is a legacy act, who is an idol or icon rather, and all that shit. Why doesn't anybody liken her fans and the people that worship her the way that we just saw Victoria literally worship? She said, "I'm obsessed with her," and I believe you. So why doesn't anybody call that like her being a lapdog? Why don't people look at people like Victoria or anybody? Because Victoria is not the only one. Victoria is a name on a list like full of 101 people who act like that. Why doesn't anybody ever say that those people are lapdogs? And what I could say is, at least in some of these other instances, Nicki actually speaks to these people publicly or gives them the fucking time of day. I mean, y'all be sitting up here waiting for a moment with Beyonce. Child, Beyonce, look at y'all. Y'all take your little funky ass picture and she be right at y'all fucking face. And if Beyonce wasn't so politically correct, bitch, she wouldn't even take them pictures with y'all all the time. But because it's all about, you know what I'm saying, everything being perfect, well, let's go ahead and take a picture. You want to take a picture? Okay. Because she ain't look like she want to talk to none of y'all asses at the Grammys. Okay. And that is how I feel about that. Now, speaking of Beyonce, let's go ahead and get into what she has going on. Now, a few months ago, it was revealed that Beyonce had secured a trademark for something called Sacred. And Sacred was a hair care line. And so Beyonce is trying to come for, you know what I'm saying, that lane. I feel like Beyonce wants to branch off into other things. They said that Beyonce is supposed to be doing some luggage soon and all kind of shit. And so Beyonce then wrote a handwritten fucking note, which means basically that they've put Beyonce's handwriting in a program, and bitch, they typed this shit up. It has always been a dream of mine to create a hair care line. That's why I'm so proud to share Sacred, which celebrates and honors the wisdom in our hair. I'm excited that you are now part of this community and can help to build an intimate and powerful space where we can share our journeys, our hair secrets, and protect all things sacred. Love, B. Girl, please. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of these commercials and ads that they did. Why did I see a white lady? Let's get into this.
I grew up in my mother's hair salon.
I'm sorry, is Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter giving us a hairline?
She's launching a hair care brand.
Any of my other curly haired ladies out there, I'm sure you took notes too.
Welcome along my hair journey.
Okay, and so that was put on fucking TikTok. Let me see about this. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, here goes my fucking thing with Beyonce. You tell me why you believe that anything that Beyonce does outside of the music does not sell. Let's go back to House of Darion. Let's go back to Ivy Park. Let's just go back. Why hasn't anything been successful? And I do feel like they've been failures. If you have to close up shop, if ain't nobody buying it, if ain't nobody wearing it, that's a fucking failure. And so why do y'all feel like that? I'm going to tell you why I feel like it doesn't resonate. I feel like when it comes to Beyonce, the reason why people gonna buy that ticket is because they know you are tried and true. You gonna give a show if you don't do shit else. You know, so people know I'm gonna get my money's worth. Even if they feel like them tickets is too high. You know what? She's that good of a performer. I'm gonna go. The reason why I don't think anything else works is because Beyonce, everything that has made Beyonce who she is has cons. So Beyonce don't want to talk to nobody. Beyonce don't want to come out and do interview. Beyonce is not relatable. Why the fuck would I want to buy something from you? So sing your songs, and when it's time to perform, perform. But when it's time for you to sell something, I do not want it because it feels disingenuous. That is why Rihanna is always going to have so much more success in those avenues, because it was not foreign to us. When you're trying to sell something to somebody, they got to believe that you use it, that your heart is in it, that you give a fuck. Okay? When Rihanna started doing the makeup, that was the natural transition. The lingerie, natural transition. She gets up and she fucks with the people. She be outside with it. She be doing her thing. Beyonce, once again, buy. Hurry up and buy. That's the Beyonce brand. I don't really fuck with you like that, but buy. And I'm going to tell you something else. I am so sick and tired of people coming back and telling others that Beyonce is such a great person and so relatable and she give back because she got charities and shit. Every celebrity got that for tax write-offs. I'm not impressed by what she done gave. What the fuck did Beyonce ever give? All the millions that affected your black ass. Beyonce ain't gave us no goddamn money. We got to spend all of our goddamn money to go to a Beyonce show to hope to see her. And other than that, we not going to hear from her. So how the hell we supposed to know about Beyonce? Do I think Beyonce got a head full of hair? Yeah. But when the last time we seen her hair? Beyonce want to sell us haircut products. First of all, girl, our hair is not fucking blonde. You have to manage your hair completely different when it is blonde versus when it's in its natural goddamn state or when it's not dyed like that. So first of all, are you doing like a blonde collection or are we doing like regular hair shit? I seen a white bitch in the ad. Oh, so now you want to bring everybody into the fold talking about what the hell is sacred and your mama shop. No, Little Miss All Inclusive. I don't want that. I don't want to use the same shit that Sally used. No, I don't want that. So if you making shit for Sally, let her use that shit. And you go over there with that. Okay, Beyonce wears wigs. How the fuck do we know? Girl, I don't know about your damn hair. And my whole thing is, if you wanted to come out with a hair care line, the very least you could have done was maybe 3 to 6 months before launching, start posting hair content. Get us acclimated with the idea of your scalp. Let us go ahead and see the process. Like, let us see some things. Like, this shit literally falls out the sky, and we supposed to buy it because Beyonce's name is on it. I'm not buying that shit. Okay? I am not buying this shit. I think that Beyonce needs to go back to the drawing board. I think that she needs to start at least wearing her fucking hair, using her products, and, you know, like, show us. I just think it just feels like a money grab at this point. Beyonce is known for hair in a way, but I think it would have made more sense to have a wig line before a hair care line, honestly. Beyonce more known for her wigs. Beyonce should have had an exclusive line of blonde wigs. That I feel like people would buy. Even if they don't really fuck with Beyonce products, them wigs, bitch, you know how the wigs be laid. I think bitches would have bought that. Yeah, I think that Beyonce should do some blonde wigs, and somebody said, and some hair dye. Yeah. At least that would have made more sense. Because you've been dyeing your hair all these damn years and you wear wigs. So go do that. But natural hair? They said even some bundles or something. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Because even for me, somebody said, but her wigs be dry. So let me ask y'all this. Is Beyonce a hair girl for you? And I mean that in the way that you look at her and you feel like her hair is, for the most part, always nice. Is she a hair girl? Y'all don't feel like that? I see way more people saying no than what I would have expected. They said no, the fuck? Really? I thought y'all liked her little wigs. You don't like her wig? They said her shit be dry and she wears Russian hair. They said she wear that white bitch hair. Oh. Ooh wee. They said, bitch, we tired of the honey blowing. That's why the bitch went platinum. That platinum got her looking 55. Take that shit out your head, bitch. Well, moving along. Let's go ahead and get into North. North did a TikTok, and as you can see, she's doing some makeup. And yesterday, child, we fell out about Blue Ivy little dress, bitch. And so I wanted to read this comment right here because I think that it spoke to a lot of what we were saying yesterday. North is doing her makeup not to go out and look good for anybody or even thinking about a boy. Look at her final face, okay? She's literally having fun with the makeup. And somebody said in the comments, if black people didn't sexualize everything, including innocent things such as playing and makeup as kids, many of us would have grown up being way more creative. I love that we're in the era of breaking ridiculous cycles. And so, I thought that that was a good point of view, and I think that spoke to a lot of what we were talking about yesterday. And I don't want to go, down that road again right now. But what I will say is, I do think that it's important to allow kids to experiment with certain things, but to have boundaries. Because what if one day this person grows up to be a type of special effects like makeup artist, or if they want to do faces, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? Or if you want to buy them a mannequin head, or if they wanted to play in an old wig or whatever. For me, I've allowed my daughters to start using little things, but I don't allow them to go out in public with it. You're not going to school with a full face of makeup. You're not going out on the weekend with a full face of makeup. You're not going nowhere with a full face of makeup. But if you want to play and learn and get better in the house and have fun with your friends and make your little videos and play with your sister and at your sleepovers, y'all want to get into it, go ahead. And I remember when I was a little girl getting the makeup kits. Now, we don't have it like these kids have it. We used to play in shit that was based in Vaseline and colored with Kool-Aid. These kids got shit more expensive than what the hell we be using. So they in a whole nother league. Okay. But but I do think that it's important to allow kids to, experiment with different things and figure out, what they like. And so, yeah, I just want to touch on that. And so North over there, child, playing in their makeup. All right. I don't know how this happens, but it's so crazy to me. It has already been 52 minutes. I feel like I just got on the phone with you, bitch. Child. Well, I'm finna ask you for some money. And if you have some, send it. And if you don't come back. And then we'll get into some more shit.
I love you. You love me. Bitch, where is my money? Better have my shit by the end of the week, or your ass is gonna get beat. Goodbye now.
All right, y'all. Yeah, I was just complaining to station head because I had to re-up on cleaning supplies. And, bitch, that shit was $100-some. They was like, bitch, where you went? It ain't even about where I went at this point. I mean, I bought, like, Lysol wipes, Clorox, fucking, the big Fabuloso and Pine-Sol for, like, your mop water and shit. I bought, like, the little inserts for the toilet. I bought some air freshener refills. Like, just shit like that. Literally just cleaning shit and smell good shit. Bitch, that shit was $100-something. Everything is just ridiculous right now. It is sick. Somebody just told me, Millie, I love this new car for money. Hold on, because the comment kind of went away. I hope I can find it. Oh, I see it. Millie, I love this new car for money, but my daughter started to want to sing the shit. Ooh. Oh. I'm going to have to make something else for baby girl. I can't even get mad at the little baby because of the melody. I can imagine hearing it and just, oh, I love you. It is really catchy, bitch. Where is my money? Better have my shit by the end of the week, or your ass is gonna get beat. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So we'll have to come up with an edited version for the babies I can send to y'all phones so y'all can let them listen to that. They said she and Daycare singing that shit. Shit. Okay. What the fuck is her animal crackers, bitch? So let's go ahead and get into why y'all need to stop taking up for these niggas. Deion Sanders has a daughter. And his daughter then got into a relationship with Jacquees. Some type of way, Jacquees' new girlfriend, her name is Deandra, she gets into it with Dreezy. Dreezy was in a long-standing relationship with Jacquees. The last time I saw Dreezy and Jacquees together was when they got in a fight in the sand down at the volleyball court with a native behind crack cocaine. So I thought that they had broken up, okay, because that relationship just wasn't no good. All right, it was giving Bobby and Whitney. And so yesterday I was shocked when I saw this exchange. Deandra told Dreezy, obsessed is when you still sending your drawers with your face on it to the crib. Dreezy say obsessed is y'all having a baby on the way, but the nigga begging to get me pregnant because he barely fuck with you, bird brain. Deandra said, why would he switch out a dime for a penny? Dreezy said, my ex obsessed with me. It's so cute. So let's go ahead and get into the draws, okay? What had happened was, Dreezy say that's an old ass package. And she posted a screenshot of her messages with Jacquees where she told him to throw them drawers in the trash. So it says, and you might got a package at your crib from me, but please throw it away. It's from a long time ago. He said, so I'm going to give it to you in person. He trying to see her, trying to make up a reason. She said, I don't care how you do it, but I really want it. I thought that you would have got it for Christmas, but you saw me liking it. He said, I didn't see that. I'll see what I can do. And she said, okay. So she was halfway entertaining it a little bit, but she was like, you really could throw that shit away. And so it was a pair of drawers with her face on it, is what she sent to the house. So this is where it just got crazy. After Dreezy told the girl, he don't even want to have a baby with you, bitch, she posted receipts. I want you. I don't want her. You are my true love. Seriously. And I need you to help me. Sex does not define love. And if you try to find love in sex, you finna fuck everybody. Kids do not define a family. I want you, Dreezy. I'll caps. I told you time after time, can we have a baby? But you told me out your mouth, Jacquees, don't ever ask me about no baby again. So like, what the fuck? She said, okay, I'm glad I made the right choice. All right, Deandra, I will come to you today. I want you. And you telling me that this gonna break us? She said, Jacquees, it ain't no us. And so she posted these screenshots. And she says, this your baby daddy? They said her name is Chandria. Oh, that sounds so much better. Chandria, whatever. And so this is why you cannot be stepping behind these niggas. You go to these niggas and ask them about these bitches. Oh, she obsessed. I don't fuck with her like that. And they just like this with these hoes and these messages. Do y'all think that Dreezy was wrong? Do y'all think that Dreezy was wrong? This is what I think. I think that you challenged her. So she clocked your ass. But I gotta be honest. I feel like Dreezy just wanted that to be out. I feel like you just wanted her to know it. Two things can be true. Because you could have let that hoe make it. On some real, let's put this into perspective. The girl is pregnant. And I do understand she playing with you a particular type of way. But when you know what you know, basically what's understood ain't gotta be explained. So I don't feel sorry because you did challenge her. But I do feel like some women just be wanting to make sure you know I got the one up. She wanted to hurt you. What is this other bitch supposed to do now? Because the only option to me would be to leave that nigga. How do you continue to be in a relationship with a man that has texted another woman and said what the fuck she said? Then Big Dreezy came back and said, the fuck I turn your nigga down every day for you. And it's the thanks I get around this motherfucker. Somebody said, I'm not going to be nice to you because you're pregnant. I don't give a fuck. It's not about that. If you can live with the shit that you do, then that's fine. That's fine. But was it necessary for her to show the messages and to put it out there in such a blatant way? Do we have to meet a bitch where she at, knowing that they finna have a baby and that this is gonna destroy her? How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Dreezy still want him? Do you feel like she doing tit for tat? Do you feel like she trying to prove a point? You know what I feel like she could have did on some player ass shit? What I feel like a player bitch would have did? I would have DM'd that bitch that shit. I would have DM'd that bitch that shit, and I would have told that hoe, apologize to me publicly before I air your ass out. And we can dead it just like that. Be a real bitch and I'll be a real bitch. I think that would have been much more player than this shit. You look like you want to go back. Like you, I don't know. Somebody said it ain't no rules. I get that too. But I tell you what, I wouldn't have had the messages from Jacquees because he would have been blocked off my damn phone. You still texting that nigga back. You still answering the phone. You still have an open avenue. Like, there's an open door for that nigga. You can sit up here and play all you want to, but y'all gotta understand when a bitch is being petty. Y'all like to mask why y'all did shit with, oh, she did that to me. When a lot of times, you just be wanting to hurt that bitch. Because at the end of the day, you still got feelings for that nigga. And you just wanted to sock it to her. You wanted her to know that that nigga told me that these niggas, bitch, he been and text that bitch some shit. I mean, he dead ass wrong and I hate it. But somebody said I'm petty, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna sit up here and act like I feel sorry for the bitch because you did challenge her. But I'm looking at the whole thing like, damn, if you were pregnant and a bitch showed you some receipts like that, what would be the next steps? Like, what? No, she about to have that baby. She cannot get no damn abortion. It's too late. It's way too late. They said, Mila, I do not agree. Sometimes it really is. Sometimes it really is. Don't fuck with me, and I won't take it there. I can't tell you wrong. I can't tell Dreezy she wrong either. Cause is this your baby daddy? You online calling me obsessed. So you playing with me. So I get it. But at the same time, I just think some more player shit would have been to, look, bitch, you see these messages? You better back the fuck up. Okay, and back the fuck up. I don't know. Somebody said, don't come for me unless I send for you, bitch. And that's why y'all gotta stop playing with people. Y'all be, and that's why I said at the beginning, y'all be willing to step for these niggas that be playing with y'all. Somebody said, if she would have sent the DM and the girl would have kept on coming, would you have posted it then? If she would have kept that same energy after I privately sent it to her and told her, hey, chill out, like, bitch, I can never be obsessed, this is going on, then, bitch, we got to run it. But I would have came from a perspective of, like, y'all, I'm not finna argue with this bitch. I can never be obsessed because this is what it is. I wish them the best, child. Congratulations on the baby. I probably would have posted that shit and said, oh. No. Because sometimes, and this is my point, because I've been in some predicaments myself. I think it's important to be the type of woman that we wish we would have been dealing with when we was going through shit. I understand this mentality to fuck that bitch and da-da-da-da-da-da. But have you ever been sitting up somewhere pregnant and your nigga doing shit that he ain't got no motherfucking business, and you mad at the world and you just kind of lashing out, and a bitch come and show you some shit, and I'm thinking about it from that point of view. And it's so easy to be like, fuck that bitch, until you're in a predicament like that. Now, what I would say is, don't be challenging these bitches. I don't think that somebody in a relationship needs to be having conversations with the next bitch. Go talk to your nigga. That nigga did something he ain't supposed to do. The only time you supposed to go whoop that hoe is if that hoe made some type of fucking contact with you. You know that hoe know about you. Like, that hoe know that nigga got a family, or he got this, or he got that. Other than that, them bitches don't owe you nothing. All you can ever be is mad. So why is you talking to that hoe? Talk to that nigga. So I just feel like, she shouldn't have did that. But we do need to be better to each other as women. And I know that's some in a perfect world type shit, but I think we do need to be better, because once again, what if that woman sit up there and go into premature labor, or have some type of issue or anything because of this realization that this is what it is? That's all I'm saying. So I understand the fuck her, but then I'm thinking about it from like, well, damn. Somebody said, I don't give a fuck. and that's what's wrong with the world. They said, that's not for me to consider. She should have considered that. She knew she was pregnant. They say she brought it on herself. They said, why would she start an argument pregnant? They said, fuck her and that baby. So, they said she had the baby to spite Dreezy. Oh my God. They said she should have minded her motherfucking business, bitch. Ooh wee. It's the savages around this motherfucker. Y'all better get in the bunker. They said don't call for these hoes. They don't call for you. Well, she did open that door, so girl, it is what it is. Now, Monique is having an interview with Shannon Sharp. It's going on right now. Here goes some photographs from the interview. Am I excited about it? In a way. I enjoy hearing Monique speak sometimes, but sometimes she be talking too motherfucking much, and I don't be wanting to hear all that bullshit, all that. I love us for real. I don't want to hear this shit. I am so proud of her. Monique has over 100,000 people in the live chat. This is on Shannon Sharp's page. You see that it's at 116,000 people. How many? Cat Williams had about 100,000, huh? I think his numbers were about the same. So it shows that, people are very interested in Monique. Monique is very beloved. Very beloved. And a lot of people want to hear what she has to say because she gonna keep it a buck. And so I appreciate hearing from her. And a lot of the clips are starting to circulate now, but as you can see, the interview is still active. So we'll talk about it once more clips come out and we can actually get into it. Do y'all like Monique? I like Monique. Yeah. I love a strong bitch. And who gonna fight for something and stand on something. I don't agree with everything that she says. I don't love the way it appears as though her relationship is run. But I fuck with Monique the long way. I want to get into some excerpts. I've seen a couple of clips floating around. So, and I know I can't play all of this. We just gonna have to watch it in full, bitch, because I want to get into it.
I saw Taraji broken on those platforms. It was painful to watch. However, Taraji and I had a conversation over a decade ago.
Yes.
In my trailer when I was doing the Monique show. And she said, you got to keep on getting it until your turn comes. And I said, Taraji, most of us die before our turn comes. We got to ask for it right now. Now, I understand that because there was a time I felt the same way.
Exactly.
Because that's what I was told.
Right.
You just keep going and we'll get him the next time. We'll get him the next time. We'll get him the next time. And the next time never comes. And then you see our sister broken, sitting on those platforms. Now, when I said it.
And that is why I love Monique. Because Monique finds the most subtle, soft, warm way to say, Fuck you bitches, I told you so. And I still love us for real. Okay? Yeah, call her ass out. Call her ass out about how over a decade ago you told her about what the hell going on right now and nobody gave a fuck. Child. Ooh. They said she got on Oprah. I cannot wait to watch this interview, bitch.
She feels the exact same way about you?
How could she?
Ooh.
How could she? What have I taken from Oprah? When did I have Oprah's mother and father on my show? When did I have anybody come and speak about Oprah Winfrey on the Monique show? That's never happened. So how could she feel that?
Would you have done that?
Had her family on?
Yeah.
Let me tell you how we operate.
What had happened was, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that Monique had been open about sexual abuse that she encountered at the hands of her brother, I believe. This was something very traumatic to her. And she spoke about it in her own capacity. I believe Oprah went behind her back and went and tried to interview or maybe interviewed. I believe she pulled up her mama and another family member or some family up on her show. And they was talking around Monique. And I think they had the brother up on the fucking show to come and, quote, speak his fucking piece. No. Monique told you what happened to her. You did that to discredit her. So I believe that that's what she's referencing, but I would need more context. I haven't seen the full interview.
When we had the Monique show, there was a comedian on there. And he was trying to joke T.I.'s wife, Tiny. My husband walked out in the middle of his set. He said, cut. He said, brother, we don't do that here. We uplift our folks. We don't play that. So no, I would not have done that. When Oprah Winfrey had my family, and I'll tell y'all, and I'm looking around, baby, because there are people here.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't want to be rude to the people at Shay Shay's club. You got other people in the club, right? When Oprah Winfrey called me up, and she said, I got a call from your brother. And this is after I won the Oscar award, right? And your brother wants to come on the show, and he wants to apologize to you.
No, ma'am.
For molesting you.
No, ma'am.
And he wants to tell other people how to look out for a predator.
Right.
What kind of shit is that to do to somebody? How dare you platform that shit? That is up to Monique to decide if she wants to accept it. By way of him getting in contact with people to reach her, to tell her, well, that is for her to do. Not no motherfucking Oprah to televise it and profit off of it. After she won her Oscar. They said, wasn't Oprah molested? They done turned Oprah every way but goddamn loose on back roads and shit down in the county. So she know how it go. So why would she do this to somebody else? Because she don't give a fuck and she ain't shit. That's why.
I said, Oprah, I said, I don't want anything to do with that cat.
Amen.
I said, and then she said, well, if you want me to scratch the show,
yes,
I will scratch it.
Scratch it.
I said, sis, don't scratch it because he could be a different person. And I don't want to get in the way if that cat is a different person. I just don't want no parts of it.
Right.
Okay? When I hung up that phone, Shannon, I was like, I appreciate that sister. Like, she didn't have to call me.
She didn't?
She didn't have to call me and say, I'm going to have your brother.
Right.
I start seeing commercials with my mother and my father and my other brother who used to be my manager, who knew the fear that I had with the brother that was up on stage, right? We never talked about my mother being there.
She never told you that.
You know how you feel about your grandparents?
Yes, absolutely.
You know the honor and how you speak about them? Imagine you then seeing your granddaddy and your grandmama on a show, and they're talking about somebody that violated you, and that woman didn't tell you that they were going to be there.
How do y'all feel about that? I am no Monique. I have not accomplished a piece of what she has. And if one of my family members got up on any platform right now, they might as well consider themselves dead to me. You better fucking not. You don't have shit to say. Are you kidding me? Not Little Miss 9 to 5 regular life. What you talking to anybody for? You don't need to talk to no damn body. You need to support me. That's it. So no, that would be a dub for me.
I would feel like you felt betrayed.
That is exactly how I felt and how I feel. And it's not, oh, I'm in a... No, I understand it. But you betrayed me, sister.
You did.
And I'm not the only one.
Because at the time when she called you, she said it was just your brother.
Just my brother. And when my mother was on that show, do you know what I had to deal with, Shannon?
What's that?
I would be in the store. And I would have elderly women coming up to me.
Oh, Lord.
And they would say, your mama ain't shit.
Oh!
Wow.
Now, they wasn't lying, Shannon, okay? They wasn't lying, baby.
But imagine the predicament that puts Monique in. Because I have my own feelings about people in my family, but I don't need you coming and talking down on them to me. Because I'm going to naturally be protective. So even if I do agree, you have now opened the door for people to disrespect my fucking mother. I am allowed to feel how I feel about my mother. Not you. Not you. So that's another fucking violation.
Sometimes you gotta let the truth be the goddamn truth. Sometimes you got to just go with it. But still, it's my mother.
It's your mom.
And I'm in here, and because when she I'm having to defend something. And I got that often with them telling me what my mother wasn't, because you did not tell me. Had Oprah Winfrey said, I'm gonna have your mama, I'd have said, shut that shit down. I don't need nobody seeing my mama be greedy. I don't need the world seeing. Shut it down. Now there's a white woman named Barbara Walters. They called her first. And she said, Monique, I told your family, I can't do that to you.
Oh. Bitch, I stand Barbara Walters. That's one of the people on my vision board that I ain't made yet. Because she's a beast. Rest in peace to her. That white woman had more integrity than Oprah. Rest in peace to Barbara Walters. I love to hear it because that's my bitch. But I hate to hear it at the same time. Because this is why our community is so fucked up. And this is why we can't trust each other. All that underhanded shit that be going on. I know this interview gonna be good, bitch. Oh, we need to hurry up so we can go watch it.
Keep my podcast, Mo. Y'all ain't finna cancel me.
This why we love you, Uncle Shay Shay, because we want you to say a fat black woman. Now, me and Oprah fit the damn description, Shay. Fat black. Don't we fit it?
You do, but I'll be right back.
Shannon, why did you agree with that?
I'll be your neighbor up there where you live at.
Listen here. So, are you lying?
No.
Now, I'm not going to have your big ass sitting here in the Hall of Fame and you scared to say shit.
Okay.
And I want to excuse myself for any of the babies that might be watching this, because I wasn't going to say no spicy things. But Shay Shay get me wrong now. Come on, Shay.
Let
me see what else they got. I don't want to play too much. Let's get into this real quick, just a little bit.
When we know something is wrong, everything Cat Williams sat here and said,
right.
We all know it to be the truth. However, we get so caught up in, well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Well, can you believe he said it? Or can you?
Or it's the messenger.
It's the messenger, baby. We get so caught up in the messenger that we'll overlook the message. People have a hard time hearing a 5'5" giant tell the truth. People have a hard time with a black woman over 200 pounds tell the truth. Because people that look like us, we should just be grateful we got invited to the party.
Right.
What she's saying is so important. It is so important. And you may think that you can't relate to her because maybe you didn't grow up fat. And I'm not trying to mock her in any capacity, but I think that she can really dive into this because she grew up a fat girl. And you know, people like her have been treated a particular type of way. But how many times have you been discredited for your opinion because somebody said you was broke? Or because somebody thought that you was ugly? Or because somebody thought that you was fat? Or because somebody thought you was too skinny? This happens every fucking day. Where people believe that you're not worthy enough to be a part of the fold and a part of the conversation and a part of this or a part of that. So I think that what she's saying is something that everybody can relate to in some form of fashion, because that is what people try to do. Undervalue what you're offering because, oh, you're not worthy to me.
Just be grateful that someone paid us attention. I've dealt with that my whole life. I've dealt with that. So when you get to a space where you say, listen, I want to be free. I want to be free. I don't want to walk around intimidated, scared, fearful. What might happen? What they going to say? What they going to do? If it's your story and it's the truth, tell it. Because what you can do is be in a position to prevent it happening to someone else over and over and over again. So if I go back to the 11th grade with that sister.
Okay. I can't wait to watch this interview. You want to know something? There's this song by one of my favorite rappers, and it's like a intro. Let me pull it up for you guys. And it's off of one of my favorite fucking albums by him. And so it's the intro for 2014 Forest Hills Drive. And J. Cole comes in and he's asking this question. And this song always makes me so emotional. I don't even listen to it unless I'm like in the mood, because to me it's just so like, it's deep to me. So simple but so deep. And he comes on asking you, like, do you want to be free? Do you want to be happy? You know, like what do you want out of life? And then he goes into the different things that you can be free from. And I think that it's so important to decide that, you know, I want to be free, and to accept the fact that there are going to be some growing pains, and there are going to be some people that don't like you. But as long as you're being true to yourself, that's all that fucking matters. And so to me, it's so important to stand in that. I was thinking about just different things happening and how happy I am for other people and the doors opening for them, and like genuinely just being so fucking happy, and knowing that because I've told my truth about certain things, that could be the one thing that could stop me from getting that opportunity. But I'm okay with that because I do feel free. I don't give a fuck. Because being free comes at a cost, in my opinion. And so I think it's important to just stay true to that, and to stay true to you. Because, child, it just is what it is. They said who? Who sat down with Tasha K? Hold on. Oh, not this. You know what? Ain't this bitch on dope? Look who done sat down with Tasha K, y'all. I'm in charge. Tasha K, what the fuck is you gonna ask her? You guys, do y'all remember during the Chrisean segment, I told y'all that she had on finger rings? Gossip of the City has pulled up the video from that night. And so look at those rings on her fingers. Now, Chrisean is already pretty accurate with her hits. So imagine hitting a man dead on in his face with those rings on. And she looked like she was bragging about it to me. So this is the video that I was referencing. They said Shannon got 125,000 watching live. I need you to rewrite that. Monique has 125,000 people watching live. Okay, shout out to Monique. Now, let's get into Missy Elliott. Is Missy Elliott bored? What the hell is she doing these days? Missy Elliott recreated some old looks from some of her like top videos. The Rain 27 years ago, Hot Boys 25 years ago, Sock It To Me 27 years ago, Beat Me 911 26 years ago, and Gossip Folk 22 years ago. And so she went and put on her old clothes and made this video.
I feel the wind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hot boys, say what? Baby, you got what I want. See, cause y'all be driving by. Sock it to me, I'll be jamming too. Why you played on me? Wasn't I good enough for you? When I walk up in the piece, I ain't got
Okay, so what do I think about this? I think that this is amazing. But when it's not attached to anything, I get to feeling like it's a waste of goddamn time. Yeah, this is cute or whatever, but is there a collaboration with a major brand? Adidas maybe, or something like that? This would be dope if this was a commercial for something. I mean, what the fuck is the point? Somebody said she's celebrating herself. Oh, well, all right then. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. Now, let's pull a card. If that's okay for her to celebrate herself like that, why did so many people agree with me when I said I didn't understand or like that bitches was going and doing photo shoots to go sit up in their living room? So they celebrating themselves, and we ought to not talk about that no more then, right? That's not totally different. No, it's not. You don't get to decide that, okay, well, Missy got more to be happy about in her life. Y'all said she's celebrating herself. So, okay, when these regular bitches go do their photo shoots and they put that out and we say, what's the point? Why don't y'all say they celebrate themselves then? It's literally the same fucking thing. Because my point then was, well, why the fuck do y'all be doing that? What's the point? And that was my same sentiment with her. What's the point? Somebody said it was the 30-year anniversary. No, it wasn't, because I read you all them different years back, and wasn't none of them 30. It was 22, 24, 25, 27. So lie again, bitch. This was no damn anniversary. She went and put on them damn clothes because she was bored. And because it's Missy, y'all don't give a damn. You like that. But that bitch from your neighborhood can't go pose for Valentine's Day. See, that's some dry shit. That's dry shit. I don't like that. I don't like how y'all doing that. You guys, I don't know how, but it's been an hour and a half. So I absolutely must ask you for some money, okay? Go do what you need to do. Bitch, hello? Not you back on my line looking for entertainment. Sure, I got you. But if you want to continue to have a raw and unfiltered show, you have to support. Don't become a part of the problem. Your contributions help creators like me pour back into our platforms and grow. This is an independent operation funded by the people for the people. So you gonna invest in a nigga or what?
All financial contributions are non-refundable, and any who ask me for a refund, you can go.
All right, you guys. They said she advertising for a Vegas residency. Oh, for real? Let's go ahead and get into Kanye. Y'all think Missy was being shady? Shady to who? Did y'all follow my new Instagram page? Ms. Information, M-I-Z-Z Information. How do y'all think she was being shady to anybody? Shady to whom? Let me know in the comments. Now, Kanye West just released a visual for this new record that he has with Ty Dolla $ign and his daughter, Northwest. How do y'all feel about this? Now, you can go and watch the entire video right now, but how did you feel about that snippet? And then let's go ahead and get into something like this as I tell you what I think. I think that Northwest embodies so much of the vibrancy that is a part of Kanye's spirit. I think that she is a creative being. I think that we've seen that in so many different like forms and fashions. I think that she's an outspoken young lady, and even if they tried, I don't know if they could keep this girl out the spotlight. It seems like she's naturally drawn to it and that she wants to be, present in that space. If Kanye has the best intentions for her and he's going to protect her and help to guide her as she navigates these spaces, then I think that that's a beautiful thing. I just don't know how I feel about how much she wants to do things versus how much they've kind of pushed her into it. Because I feel like Kim, I do feel like Kim uses North to a certain degree. I feel like she absolutely loves her daughter, but I feel like since you no longer have Kanye, it's let me take North everywhere and let me put her out here and da 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 da. Because yeah, she might like this or that, but does she want this type of attention? But then I don't feel like Kanye does that, because I feel like he stood up for her and said different things. And then at this point, I kind of feel like she likes the spotlight. But does she naturally like it, or does she not know anything else? I don't know. All I know is I feel like this little girl loves her father and that she wants to be around her father. When I see photographs of him with his children, they look happy. I don't think that there's anything wrong with a child admiring their dad and wanting to be like their father. And I think it's a beautiful thing for them to make these memories and for them to have this moment together. I haven't heard the whole song, so I can't tell you whether I like it or not. But regardless, I think that it's a beautiful moment for them, and I hope that it's something that they cherish and that they can, pack away and go look back on and have fond memories of. Somebody said, is this too much exposure or no? I feel like there's a competition going on. So Blue Ivy is the youngest young lady to win a Grammy. And then Victoria Monet puts her daughter on her record. And then fucking Kanye now is coming out here with Blue. You got Drake putting Adonis on records and shit like that. I think that there's this unspoken battle to see who will be the next ultimate protege. And who will, I think they're doing it, all of them are doing it with their motherfucking kids. You know? Papa Bear was on something too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, the people are testing the waters and trying to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to be next? And I do think that people want their kids to be the most popular kid. And they want their kid to, be the one and da-da-da-da-da. They said this is a new wave of Nepo babies, okay? They said Nicki don't want her son on music or to do music. But she still did put him on the song. We did get to hear Papa Bear's voice. So even if she doesn't want him to be in music, he still was on the cover of Vogue, okay? Vogue, okay? They said, don't forget Junior. Bitch, hello. I thought we said Nepo babies, not welfare babies. What the fuck is you talking about? Junior! They said Junior is on the run. And they said, shout out to Halo. Yeah. Woo! Okay. So any goddamn way, child, you hoes got me looking at y'all sideways. Shout out to JT. She done put out another motherfucking banger, and it is Tia approved. Lick them teeth, bitch. You hear that bass? Who said yeah?
Hey, JJ. They looking at me.
Oh,
Sideways.
not you. Oh, not you. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Trying to take who it ain't enough for y'all bitches. Got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same motherfucker all day. Bitch, JT ate that up. Come on, Tia. Okay, bitch, JT ate that shit up. And then she on Twitter talking about, do y'all like verse 1 or verse 2 better? Bitch, you came on the song. Bitch, I ain't friendly. Bitch, you ate that up. It's still a question. Out the gate. The fuck is you talking about? Okay, I love that. I love how old school it sounds. It sounds so nostalgic. It sounds so Miami. It sounds player. It sounds cool. It's laid back, but it still got a little punch to it. You're talking a little shit. So, yeah, I like it. Now, JT, yeah, she's speaking my language, bitch. I like that arrogant music, bitch, because, I think highly of myself. And so, JT went live, and she said that she will be coming out with a solo project soon, and she didn't seem like she was interested in management.
Project from me this year. Okay, that's what y'all can expect from me this year. And y'all can hold me to it. And if it's bad, y'all can beat my ass. Can we still have Sideways No Bar show in New York? Sure. Are you open to management for your solo project? Sure.
Okay. So we are rooting for JT, and we'll see what the fuck happens. They said they got a group manager. Child, fuck the group. Anyway, how many of y'all have ever felt like Doja Cat was coming up against Megan Thee Stallion in her raps? Did we blink and miss something? I mean, what the fuck is going on? The fans have put this together, and they've decided that, babe, Doja Cat been whacking Megan Thee Stallion's drunk ass.
So much fun without Hennessy. Said pop make money, now you try, bitch. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick, but I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Bands ain't dumb, but extreme is all. I'm a demon lord, fall off what? I ain't seen the horse. Called your bluff, better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more, cause bitch, I said what I said.
How many people picked up on that? And once you put it all together, you is talking about that bitch. Who else you talking about? She said that she has more fun without Hennessy. Megan is notorious for being an alcoholic. She said she don't need no fucking sidekick, no big feature. Look at that feature right there. And then Cardi being a sidekick. She said you need a whole new revamp, bitch. That hoe is not a fucking stallion no more. She a snake. And then she got horse legs up here. When Day Day had horse legs in his video, y'all said it was for the bitch. So what's this? Them wasn't even horse legs in Tori video. But I mean, what is this here? And then let's go ahead and get into these other lyrics. They said stirring the pot. So Doja Cat said, hide it in my pussy like you hide it in your sleeve. GG, I'm a fucking G. Take it like a thug and make you change your new white tee. Better bite the bullet, baby. Take one for the team. Megan Thee Stallion said, bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, I bet your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches swear they G, but the G must stand for goofy. That's what she said. Okay. What the fuck would they be arguing for? Baby girl is in class in her headphones and got disconnected. The teacher done heard that. You know better than be listening in that damn class. Tell your teacher send me $20. So what the fuck would they be arguing about? They said Armand Ben said they was going at it. Well, now we're here. What do y'all think? And what's the reason? Y'all talking about they fighting over Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Doja Cat not with them no more. And if I was Doja Cat, I'd never go backwards. They let her go. They did not develop her. They didn't do what they needed to do. Like, absolutely not. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I do think that Doja Cat is more Megan Thee Stallion speed. I think that if anybody is going to battle, that them hoes can go ahead and duke it out if that's what the fuck they want to do. Somebody said Doja would drag Megan lyrically. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all think because a bitch can get up and rap like Biggie Smalls that they can rap good. And that's not true. Doja Cat is smart. Doja Cat, has a great imagination, which is great for music and painting pictures and creating, records and shit like that. And I think she would absolutely tear her ass up. But I think you would have somebody else that would think that because Megan does good, quote unquote, freestyles, that she would out-rap Doja. I don't even understand, honestly, why people regard Megan as a good rapper. Honestly, I don't. Megan is not lyrical. Megan is, what makes Megan Thee Stallion like a top tier rapper? Does anybody have an answer? I'm not saying that the girl doesn't have any skill, but what makes her the way that they speak about her rapping abilities, what makes her a great rapper? I don't know. So there's that. Okay, now let's get into another beef. Lotto and Ice Spice. Babe, Lotto, I'm so ready to cuss you out. Funk Flex posted a screenshot of some messages that he had in his phone. The message says, Lotto firing back. Sunday service drop on Friday. You'll have it when I get it. The way Lotto music leak, I might have her record by the night, bitch. Bitch, anything that Lotto's own is gonna get leaked. So y'all let me know when y'all get it. Funk Flex said, I don't know if I can play that, my brother. I'm from the Bronx. He said, I had to let this nigga, whoever this is, Kevin, and RCA Records know that I'm the president of the Ice Spice fan club. Plus, I'm from the Bronx. Should I play the new Lotto Thursday? He said yes or no. And then Lotto reposted the Breakfast Club talking about the situation and covered up Ice Spice's name. As you can see on the left, the original post said, Ice Spice reignites beef with Lotto. Lotto pulls up to the Bronx. And so Lotto crosses off her fucking name. See, this is the shit that I don't fuck with at all. And Lotto, it's that Karen type of behavior, this shit right here, that I don't fuck with from you. Ice Spice didn't reignite any fucking thing with you. Let's go back to the beginning. Ice Spice was minding her business. And she got popular, and people noticed that she didn't look like the other girls. You started mimicking her. She noticed it, and she made a comment on it. She kept it pushing. This was yesteryear. Bitch, a little bit of shade was thrown and everybody moved on with their life. What do? You see Megan get a #1 hit off the back of Nicki Minaj, and so you decide that you want to come back up. You see how shit is brewing. You see bitches going back and forth and the type of traction that they're getting. So you reignited this dead-ass, stale-ass beef with Ice Spice, and you had her video running in the background of your record while you were sitting up there rapping about wanting to fight a bitch. I just want a one-on-one. Don't know why she's so nervous. Sitting up with your fucking sister in that damn Sprinter with Ice Spice's video in the fucking back. Correct or incorrect? Okay, you could have previewed any part of that song, but you previewed that because you knew that that would gain traction, because you're desperate for something right now. And those are the facts, people. When is the last time Lotto had a solid record? The last solid record that Lotto had that didn't even do great was the one with Mariah Carey. Put It on the Flow was supposed to be her Tomorrow too, and it wasn't. I think that it had some success, but I don't think it did what they wanted it to do at all. I think they thought that that would be a big record, and it just wasn't, to be honest with you. Y'all supported that record out of spite. And so now you're trying to figure out what you can do to make something stick. And so now you want to run with this narrative that Ice Spice was checking for you and she reignited a beef, so you responded to it. No, your desperate ass sat up there and put that girl in that motherfucking video and she clocked your fucking tea. You didn't think she would say anything. You thought you was just going to be able to milk it. She said something. She put out a record that debuted higher than anything you done put out in the past fucking 365 damn days, a throwaway record, and still went on about her business. And here you go now, pulling up to where she from. I don't even think Ice Spice has ever been to Ohio, but you got your ass up in the Bronx in some damn cowgirl boots, like reciting raps written by 21 Savage. You are pressed, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And so this shit is so sad. Let's go ahead and get into this new clip that Lotto put out for the people. And bitch, get into this. Y'all thought Nicki Minaj wasn't in the back? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. How many female rappers can y'all name?
But bitch, I'm really hurt. Fuck wrong with niggas. How you let them cheat and take them back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like my weed. I don't watch my tone with niggas. I hang up the phone on niggas. You ain't my daddy, bitch. I'm paying on.
Okay, so this is a different beat. Now, what's going on with your feet? With all of this Bigfoot shit going on, why did you put those shoes on with a literal footprint on the bottom? That's messy. And you hoes act like y'all don't be seeing this shit, but it is. That hoe could have wore any fucking shoes that she wanted to. So let me guess, you not finna diss Megan because I seen you in her comments showing her love, but you gonna put them damn shoes on. Megan, if you're going to let her play in your face like that, that's on you. But that is shade, bitch. Next, look at all these women up here. Some you fuck with, some you don't. This supposed to be Sunday service. If you want beef about the hoe, kill somebody, bitch. That's word to 49. Okay? Bleed the block hoe. Why do you have people that you fuck with that you want to pay homage to in the background and you rapping a song called Sunday Service? The only people that should have been backed up was hoes you do not fuck with and put an address on it and stand on it. You another one flow hoe. So make it make sense. What the fuck you doing right now? And I already told your ass yesterday, when a consumer gotta think too much, they stop thinking at all. And up, girl, please. This some pussy ass shit. So I don't know where you go from here, because what the fuck are you doing? You just seem lost right now. You need to be making fun raps. You need to be making some cutesy fun shit, because you're not built like that. Lotto and this whole like round away girl persona, give it up, new. Give it up. They said it's Saucy Santana up there. Let's go back and look. How many people can y'all name? I see. Let's pause. Okay, I'm gonna refresh it and then I'm gonna pause it and zoom in. All right. Top left, is that Lauryn Hill? Yeah, that's Lauryn Hill. And then we got Nicki Minaj. Is that Roxanne? The third one? If that's not Roxanne, that's one of them bitches from the 80s. Foxy Brown. Okay, who is this right here? With this blonde looking hair. I don't know. I see Sweetie. I see Gangsta Boo. Y'all told me yesterday. Sexy Red. Maya the Dawn. Why the fuck is she up here? Ice Spice. Little Kim. Left Eye. Koi. I don't know who this young lady is in the hat. I don't know who this is next to her. Missy Elliott, Megan. Is that Lola down there? And then who is this with the teeth? Is that Mona Leo, Glorilla? Cardi B's over here. Child. They said that's the Brat. Where? They said that's Scarlett. Oh, bitch. And then, have we completely written off Doja Cat? Oh, she not a rapper this week, huh? Because y'all can't fuck with her. So y'all not even trying. Okay, little Miss Pop Girl. They say, ain't that Bia by Missy? Is that my bitch Bia? It might be, bitch. I don't know. I just think that this is a poorly executed rollout. And I think that this is stupid. They say that's Lakia. Like, it's the fact that we even have to ask who bitches are. Like, it's the fact that we got to try to look and make understanding. Like, everything about it is just so fucking stupid. Like, Lotto, get a fucking life. That shit looks ridiculous to me. Any fucking way. Moving along. What is this?
Yeah, girl, I'm gonna need some piano lessons before I get that right, but yeah. I was trying to do Fast Car by Tracy Chapman because I love that song.
Because, you know, she was just nominated for 4 Grammys and was at the Grammy Awards. Lotto, were you there? See, you sitting up on the motherfucking floor with these bitches' pictures in the back, and she's playing on computers. I'm not computers, bitch. I'm thinking about keys and typing. She playing on pianos in mansions, bitch, with a good lace wig. Ain't nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you. And so, girl, you continue to play yourself because Ice Spice is so nonchalant. I don't even think, the thing about Ice Spice is, I think that she's one of those people, and I believe that because I've seen her. Like, have y'all seen Ice Spice, like, talk and do an interview and be excited and still be monotone? I think that per her personality, she's just a nonchalant bitch. So even when a bitch mad at her and she going back and forth, that energy is still present, where it still is like this super unbothered type of thing because she's so nonchalant. Somebody saying it's so deadpan and shit. Hey. They said my daughter the same way. She a Capricorn. Is that a Capricorn thing? Where it's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Where even if I give a fuck, you ain't gonna know I give a fuck like that because I'm not gonna present as bothered. Like, she just never presents bothered. And I think that makes people like Lotto look even more fucking stupid. That's just me. Now, let's go ahead and get into this Super Bowl ad. Lotto, we don't hear you. Get off the floor, bitch. Ice Spice, this is her ad for Starry, and this will be a part of the Super Bowl. Get with the winning team, ho. They said Lotto is going to come out with Usher. Did he confirm that? Usher has a new album, and Lotto is featured on it, and I did see that he was toying with the idea of like playing or singing some of his new records. So if he did, then it would be possible that she would come out. This is what I have to say. Usher has worked too hard to hand his moment to an up and coming act that isn't really well established. Okay? I think that if he was going to bring out anybody, it should be Ludacris or Lil Jon or some vetted Atlanta legends. Not Lotto. And that's no shade, no hate. After everything that he's done, I feel like I would like to see a Jermaine Dupri. I think I would like to see, what I'm saying, just people of a certain caliber that have been around. I understand y'all maybe have collabed recently, but they have a collaboration coming up on this new album. Yeah. They said, somebody said Alicia Keys. And then they said, fuck Alicia, this ATL hoe. Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into, let it load up, a drunk ass bitch. Now somebody created this right here. All right, so the people did bait Megan Thee Stallion with a fifth of Hennessy, and she couldn't help but to drink. All right, now Hennessy came forward, and they tagged Megan Thee Stallion, and they posted a photograph of a straw that they're selling. It is a metal Hennessy branded drinking straw. Now, this is what I have to say about this. Megan, your brand is all over the place. You're supposed to be battling an alcohol problem, which is why I said what I said about it not making sense to play into drinking the way that you were. Even if you thought you was being funny, the joke will always be on you because you're the one with a drinking problem. So I saw people thinking that, Nikki, Megan's drinking Hennessy through a straw. Nigga, that could never be a dig against Nikki. Are y'all really fucking slow? That could never be a damn dig at Nikki. And do you guys realize that Hennessy, they didn't give a memo to Megan. They didn't give a shout out to Megan. They didn't say, Megan, let's do a deal. They didn't say none of that shit. They basically said, you broke ass hoe drinking out of a plastic straw. Get some class. If you want to advertise Hennessy, the least you could do is go get one of our straws. That's what this is. This is playing in your face. They literally simply tagged her name and posted a straw. To me, bitch, that's playing with you. Like, step your game up, bitch. Like, we got a straw if you wanted a straw. Like, you ain't got to drink out of a plastic straw. Like, that's real, ugh. That's real, like, let me give you some etiquette. Like, I don't know. But Megan won't see it that way. These dumbass hoes is, oh, Hennessy posted a straw. Bitch, hello. That is shade. Somebody said, this is literally fake. You're about to literally be blocked for spreading misinformation. This is not fake at all. This is from the official Hennessy page on X, aka Twitter. They typed up the bitch's name and they said, "Here goes a straw for you." So nah, babe, that's not fake. It's embarrassing, yes, but it's not fake. All she does is play herself. And I have a question. As Megan's record continues to just free fall down the goddamn charts, what was my question? I think I just wanted to say that. Where is all of y'all support? Where's the support of the record? They said that was the bar. Okay, like police. So yeah, y'all act like y'all like that song and all of that. Y'all are ridiculous. Ain't nobody checking for that damn song. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to check the blogs, make sure we ain't missing nothing. They said it definitely isn't fake. They said y'all are embarrassing. They said, Millie, wait, that was the bar. Oh. Okay, how the fuck you get shot with no scar? So, I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention because we talk about this sometimes. Scarface. Scarface is allegedly having some issues with her organs. She went into a group chat. Y'all love those fucking group chats. Went into a group chat and told them that she needed prayers and that she would be MIA because she's having complications following her plastic surgery. Now, what kind of complications could she be having? Well, and here goes the shit online. You can see it on the screen. Yeah, E.T., Scarface. You need time to heal. So even after you've gotten through the surgery, if you gonna go to a reunion and get the dog shit beat out of your ass, I mean, for an extended period of time, that's gonna disrupt the healing process. Outside of, you needing to take it easy and to do what you need to do, to properly heal, a BBL is dangerous regardless. So a bitch could do everything she's supposed to do and she could start having complications. So I would imagine that this would be an issue stemming from the BBL. Lipo can present issues as well. I'm not acting like it can't. But I bet you when it's all said and done, if she's going to be honest about it, I bet it got something to do with that BBL. A BBL is one of the most dangerous surgeries that you could ever get. Because when you take fat and you put it in another area, you have this fat that is now mobile. And it has the potential to break off and travel to different parts of your body. And this could result in a fat embolism. There is absolutely nothing that anyone can do for you if that fat moves and if it blocks, blood flow, and if it's doing things like that. So, obviously, I wouldn't want her to die, so I hope that everything ends up being okay. She went to Goals as well. That's where Miss Netta and them is at now. That's where Rolly went. So these bitches don't learn. And after baby girl passed away, I don't even know why in the fuck anybody would still go up there. You don't need to be getting that shit anyway. But the fact that you would go up there of all places is crazy as fuck to me. At least go somewhere where they have a high success rate. At least. Like, that's the least you could do for your damn self. And just pay the money. If you ain't got the money, you just ain't got the fucking money, bitch. Like, come on now. This is your life we talking about. They said Chrisean's sister went to Goals too. Child. They said everybody on Zeus goes to Goals to get free BBLs. Because what they do is they exchange promotion for the service. Do you think that a doctor that's willing to even do that is about to give you your just due? Do you think that a doctor that ain't about to get paid for this shit, that's hoping to make money on the back end, is finna give his absolute best? I don't think so. I think that a doctor will go in there unmotivated because it's really a freebie. That shit take time and effort. So I honestly would rather pay for it. I would rather pay for it because I need you to take me seriously. I need you to know the money good. I need you to come to work, and I need you to do what the fuck you're supposed to do. They said you can even finance a good one. They said the death rate at Goals is high as hell. Oh, I bet it is. I bet the fuck it is. Man, somebody said we asking Beyonce for visuals and this bitch selling perms. Oh my god. I mean, but did they lie? Is that how the people looking at Beyonce? Like, I mean, but be for real. You really tripping right now. Okay, somebody said I ain't buying no hair care from her. They said B Rituals is trademarked. Are you kidding me, bitch? Let me pull this up, bitch. You hold on. You know them fingers get to going, bitch. You hold. Oh yeah, we finna see about this. Cause I wanna see what the I wanna see what she applied for. And it's called BEY. B Rituals. Y'all hell y'all wanna look at the codes. Let me try another site, because I didn't see it on here. I see it. I see it, bitch. Everybody, let's take a look. B Ritual. Back in 2022. Open it up. And this the attorney. Let me see, because this her shit. Active, blah, blah, fucking blah. And you feel like this tied to her? They said click First Hawk LLC. Okay. Sacred B, owned by First Hawk Street LLC. So yeah, that's her shit. And so let's take a look. So B Ritual. This is exactly what I meant when I said that they bow down to her like she's a god. Why would you even play into anything like that? Especially with the witch rumors and the ritual Illuminati things. And then let's get into it. So this was 2022. They said hair care preparations, cosmetic preparations for hair care, and cosmetic preparations for the hair and the scalp, and then dandruff shampoo. Candles for a ritual? Ooh. Medicated hair preparation, vitamins and supplements and shit. And shit for your eyelashes. Electric hair styling tools and shit. A microneedle dermal roller. Lasers. Jewelry boxes. Purses. Cosmetic bags. Pillowcases and shit. Turbans. Bleaching preparations. Child, y'all finna light one of them candles? Woo! Let me go see what else she over there working on. Talking about some First Hawk Street. So, Sacred Science. Sacred B. B Ritual. Sacred. Child, they didn't change the damn name. They said they want all of it. The Science of Ritual. And then look at this, y'all. This the logo. So y'all, if y'all would have been looking, y'all could have been saw the logo. All the shit be online. Hoo-wee. They said, Millie, you about to get another page deleted. Okay. Child. All right, let me see what else going on. Nothing much. All right, you guys. I'm about to hang up. We did 2 hours. We are going to play the Shannon Sharp interview over on Discord, only because I never know what's going to trigger Twitch and what's going to be a copyright issue, and I know that I won't have a problem if I go to Discord. So, with that being said, they said, Millie, you missed a good live. Between whom? Yeah, in the theater. Go to the Magic Johnson Theater. No, we not finna know. Y'all always want to hold my phone hostage. No, I'm going to Discord. And it'll be on the free side. We already talked about Drake Dick yesterday. They said, damn, what about Station Head? What about my phone? I kind of use my phone how I want to, and I got to leave it open for Station Head. And I just did a 2-hour show. Now I can't use my phone. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it up for show on this damn Discord, and it'll be on the free side. So meet us. They say you don't need your phone. So meet us over at the Magic Johnson Theater, and if you want to watch it, go ahead. If you need to be verified right quick, you got 5 minutes. It's 1:35. I'm going to give you till 1:45 just to give y'all some time to file in. Come meet me in the passport office, and at 1:45, I will be starting the show. I don't know how to get to your Discord, Millie. Okay. Go to my website, myradioofficial.com, and then go through the vault. The Discord link is right there. It's that simple. That's it. And y'all need to stop waiting until we're about to do something to act like you want to be on Discord. Because really, the only people that need to be there are the people that want to be there anyway. Honestly. Because it'd be fuck Discord any other time. So really, fuck it. So, if you want to be a part of the community, you should know how to get there. And I'm finna pull the shit up. Other than that, we'll see y'all next time. Little black girl, you are beautiful. Little black boy, you are enough. This shit gonna get hard, but never forget that if we stick together, we can get through that shit. I love you for all the reasons why they said that they couldn't. And I will see y'all on Discord to watch the Shannon Sharp and Monique interview right now. Thank you. Love you. Bye.